This is the FCB-250CM aluminum storage crate. We're going to show you how to take off the lid, the gutters, and remove some parts. So let's begin. Quick overview of the components, the attached components to the bag. First, to start here, we have our container liner for our crate. We have a 27-inch buoy. Has a certified buoy sling and a 3/8 stainless steel quick link. We have a 6-inch hand pump to inflate the bladder and the air chambers. Navigational beacon. We have a 25-foot suction hose to attach to the stern end. This comes with a 4-inch ball valve and dust cap. Okay, we have a 20-foot by 2-inch decant hose, and this is merely to separate the water from the oil. On one end we have a light aluminum part. On the end that goes inside the sea slug is a weighted brass end that'll sink to the bottom of the bag. We have a male 4-inch ball valve for one of the fillers. We have a 4-inch male only ball valve to act as a vent. We have a 90-degree elbow with swivel. These parts are all stay locked for security. This comes with 3 1.5-inch pin shackles. These are for mooring purposes in the belly bands, and this will come into play in raising the crate. This is a patch kit that comes with it. We have a strap wrench, knife, and roller. Some materials for repair, body material, float material, a PVC vinyl cement with MSDS and instructions. And we have our manual for operating the Sea Slug. In this other kit, we have 16 bungees, 10-inch bungees that are going to fasten our container liner to the crate. We have a series of lift straps for our crate. There are 4 1-inch pin shackles as well. That's going to go with our crate. We have 5, 6 zip ties for securing cam locks. There are 4 31-inch bungee cords that come with this to secure our beacon there to the slug. Top of a 2-inch union to secure the liner to the drain. We have two 3/4 inch wrenches for removing the pins on the door of the crate. We have a spare pin in case there is a damaged pin during that process. Just a raw bar to help remove the pins from the door, and of course a hammer to aid in that process. This is an air manifold for the float tubes. This is mainly going to be used during the inspection of the bag and not actually the operation of the bag. There is a drogue chute or sea anchor with a float, and that'll be attached to the stern end of the Sea Slug. And that is a quick overview of our loose components. Okay, now we have the parts removed from the crate. We'll start removing the door and preparing the bag to be removed from the crate. The door is fastened with these 3 bolts throughout the base. We'll remove these, we'll undo the latches, and we'll remove the door. Okay, the tools we'll use to remove these are just 2 3/4 inch open end wrenches, a hammer, and a pin to help push this pin out of the slots. Now that the pins are out of the box, the weight of the lid is secured with these 4 latches and just at the base. Before we remove the bag, there is a few different methods we can use to remove this bag. It's quite heavy, so if you have a large forklift, you could just take the bag up and over the door. If you have a crane, take it up over the door as well. A smaller forklift is all that needs to be used. We'll have to remove the door and take the bag out in that fashion. So now to begin removing the door, we need to use our forklift and raise the bag a little bit. Reason being, the bag is pushing up against this door. So in order for a couple of personnel to remove the door, we're going to lighten the load off the inside of the crate by raising the bag. My colleague's in the box right now. He's going to tie a sling around the main pick point of the bag, a 1.5 inch shackle. We'll attach that to the fork and we'll begin to raise the bag up. So we have the bag raised. The tension should be off the door here.